Hello, everybody. My name is Thomas Peck, and I'm here giving my introductory speech about a major event in my life. You ever have a plan to do a certain thing, but something diverts you to a different pathway, and that different pathway ends up becoming surprisingly enjoyable? That was me back in middle school, going from fifth to sixth grade. Originally, signed up to be a part of band, but my middle school had a thing in sixth grade for they had a trimester arrangement, and each trimester you had to try a different elective. I at first had art, then I was given choir, and I was supposed to do theater. But I ended up enjoying choir a lot more than I anticipated. Um, and choir ended up becoming a new passion for me, completely changing some goals in life for me, and even taking me on unexpected journeys over the course of it. One of the most fascinating journey that it took me on was performing at Carnegie Hall in New York City. And I just, kept with choir for 7 years, and I continued to utilize the tools I was taught in choir to this day, of karaoke, and continue trying to hone the craft of moving forward. What is choir, and what can it do choir or performing music in general do for you? Well, according to the Encyclopedia Britannica, choir is a body of singers with more than one voice to a part. So you've got the various voice parts. The voice range I was a part of, the bass, then you got the baritone, the tenor, alto, and soprano. Each doing their own parts to work together to make a whole piece of good music. But what are the effects that choir and performing music can also do to you? According to Jacques Launay, a postdoctoral researcher in experimental psychology at Oxford University, it has a variety of psychological, social, and physiological effects for you. For example, it can improve the bodily production of immunoglobulin A antibody for the immune system, to strengthen your immune system. It can increase the amount of chemicals being released by your brain, that is the reward chemicals, making you feel happier. And also, oftentimes, whenever you're performing music, you're often performing it with other people or like-minded people, so you have a tool to be able to create a social space as well. I created my own experience with choir. I created many friendships that last to this day and whatnot. And I never knew how to sing at all before I was in choir. Not a single bit of any technique, knowledge of notes at all. But today I'm able to try a variety of styles. I could manipulate my voice into a more bluesy style, more operatic, or Frank Sinatra style, or metal style, depending on the way I want to do it for what I'm performing. And I also learned how to work as a team with other people, help them improve their ability at what we're working at together, and willing to accept help from others whenever I need help as well. Because with choir, everyone's got to be all in synchronicity with each other. So in conclusion, choir took me in many places that I never thought I would have gone, and taught me tools that I never would have ever imagined when I was really little to be able to do. It has had various effects that I'm conscious about, like the singing tools, or unconscious knowledge, like how it helps me be in a better mind space from the reward chemicals. As ultimately this a journey from something uninteresting became something that I'm very passionate about today, and yeah.